War goals against Iran achieved. Netanyahu agrees to ceasefire, thanks Trump for deal. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Tuesday said his country has agreed to a ceasefire with Iran, and that Israel has achieved its war goals against the country. He also expressed gratitude to U.S. President Donald Trump for putting forth the ceasefire proposal. Netanyahu also thanked Trump for supporting his country in defense and for participating in eliminating the Iranian nuclear threat. Netanyahu said Israel had agreed to a bilateral ceasefire with Iran in coordination with Trump. The Israeli Prime Minister added that he had reported to Israel's Security Cabinet Monday night that Israel had achieved all of its war goals in the 12-day operation against Iran, including removing the threat of Iran's nuclear and ballistic missile programs. Israel also damaged Iran's military leadership and several government sites and achieved control over Tehran's skies, Netanyahu said. Israel will respond forcefully to any violation of the ceasefire, he said. Trump had brokered a ceasefire between Israel and Iran through talks with Netanyahu on Monday, while his team, including Vice President J.D. Vance, held talks with Tehran, a senior White House official said. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio and U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff were involved in the direct and indirect communications with Iran, the official said. Trump had said that a complete and total ceasefire between Israel and Iran would go into force in the coming hours, moments after both sides threatened new attacks. Also read ceasefire now in effect. Trump confirms truce, requests Iran to not violate it. The Middle East conflict and the ceasefire deal. Iran launched missiles against a U.S. air base, causing no casualties, after U.S. bombers dropped 30,000-pound bunker busters on Iranian underground nuclear facilities over the weekend. The official said Trump called for talks with Israel and Iran soon after the U.S. strikes. He directed his team on Saturday night, "Let's get on the phone with the Iranians," the official said. "Get me Bibi. We're going to make peace," the official said, quoting Trump. Trump's team had negotiated with Iran on 5 different occasions in the weeks leading up to the conflict, but the talks broke down when Iran would not back away from its demand that it continue enriching uranium, according to Reuters. On June 19, Trump announced that he would make a decision on American use of force within 2 weeks, but by the afternoon on June 21, he had ordered the United States to bomb the Iranian facilities. Trump's unprecedented decision to bomb Iran's nuclear sites marked a step that he had long vowed to avoid, to intervene militarily in a major foreign war. Moving to join U.S. ally Israel in military strikes stirred up concern within his right-leaning Make America Great Again political base, which has clung to his promises to avoid foreign entanglements. The ceasefire emerged from a day of conversations that Trump conducted in the Oval Office. He spoke directly to Netanyahu, who has been a proponent throughout the conflict of more U.S. military involvement. Swipe left for next video. Trump has shown restraint and made clear he was keeping U.S. interests central to his goal, the official said. Also read military operations continued until last minute. Iranian foreign minister hints at truck elitist blogs.